Back in 1995, an episode of The Simpsons called Bart Sells His Soul aired on the Fox network on October 8th. However, 4 years later, a strange version which I can only describe as a prototype aired on Saturday around 6 a.m. I was up early that morning because I was going on a vacation and was channel surfing when I came across the episode. I was shocked to see an episode of The Simpsons starting rather than Saturday morning cartoons, as The Simpsons isn't exactly a kid's show. My first thought was that was some sort of commercial, but surely enough it started playing like a regular episode. Based on what was happening, it became evident that it was Bart Sells His Soul, but it quickly takes a different turn. Rather than the scene playing where Bart sells his soul to Milhouse, it cuts to a scene with a very different Bart who suddenly becomes very, very religious and starts arguing with Milhouse. It starts with them talking about getting a squishy from the Quickie Mart, but neither of them have any money on them, which is why Milhouse suggests Bart just steals 2 squishies from the store. Bart, very out of character, immediately states no, saying it would be wrong, but Milhouse pops in who cares, it doesn't matter, and it eventually comes out how Milhouse thinks that there is no God and that Jesus sucks. This immediately starts getting violent between the two friends. They start arguing, and it's more than just a petty argument between friends. From the tone of their voices, it's obvious they sound like they hate one another. It was very disheartening to see them fighting like this. They both start yelling, "Is not," "is too," back at each other in immature yet psychotic manner, until Milhouse's head explodes. Brains, skull fragments, and blood splatter everywhere. Bart immediately starts crying in an extremely loud and hysterical manner. He turns over his lifeless, headless friend. Suddenly, a ghostly apparition of Milhouse's smiling, grinning head appears and knocks Bart over, laughing like a demon-possessed Krusty the Clown. As far as I know, the airing of the episode was an accidental fluke, since I've never seen it played again. It must have been a prototype or early version of Bart Sells His Soul, but obviously it was too morbid and rejected and not considered canon.